boy.
Fuck reparations cast.
Oh, damn. The thing is, though, I'm Hispanic, so I don't think I qualify.
Now we're gonna get you something like like at some point in their life, every Hispanic person like gets a TV show on Nickelodeon. So we're gonna get you one of those.
At the very least, I'm gonna get you like a fucking Rice Krispie treat and like I don't know, like a bottle of Tahini or something.
Can I just get like a 69, like continental? Just
I wish. I ain't got that kind of money, bro.
Fried corn on a stick.
Hold on with that. Look, I know a guy that if we go to the right pawn shop tonight, we can have one tomorrow for about $35 American and a case of 7-Up.
I'm more of a Sprite man, but I'll take it.
All right, we can do that.
No beggars,
But
choosers.
Yeah.
I'm telling a bit of a story about some shit that happened yesterday. It ended up in the cutest thing ever, but I got to set the scene. So, I have to work between one of the two stores for the company I work for. I work between the one here in Biloxi. I work for the one in Mobile. And I went to the one in Mobile because there was Tuesdays and Thursdays are my days to do that, and I go over on Tuesday. And for the most part, they're all right people, but there's some fucked up ways of thinking they have. So they're back there arguing because there's an order. They have a new order for a school in a little suburb of Mobile called Pritchard. Now, Pritchard is a predominantly black neighborhood, kind of legendarily so to that point. In fact, Pritchard is very close to Crichton, where the Crichton leprechaun comes from. Which if you have not seen that, just keep in mind that is a local legend. So, also, what's up,
The
guys?
Crichton leprechaun fucking rules. Also, hello, Andy.
Hello,
Hey, Andy.
Carlos.
The fuck are all you people coming from?
I
They're
was
just
in the
going
shower.
Well,
I had
I'm
to
telling.
wash off today's sin.
I mean, you can never scrub clean enough for that.
Yeah, you're right.
You'll always carry the skin. Nasser points out that Kibble shows up just as I mentioned the leprechaun. So what it is, I'm telling a story about something that happened to me yesterday, and I'm setting the scene for it. But so I have to go to Pritchard, and Pritchard, like I said, predominantly black neighborhood. It's fine with me. I grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood. That's no big deal for me. My entire hometown was basically just all the poorest people in the state running around trying to do their best.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, full fine. So everybody's like, I don't want to really go over there. Like I hear it's a dangerous neighborhood, and I'm like, we're going to a prep school. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the part that made me laugh the hardest when you told us the other night. Is
Yeah.
you're scared of going to a fucking prep school? How much bitch do you have in you?
Like you got all the bitch in you? Is the dog in you in heat? What the fuck is going on right now? Like, I was like, dude, I'll go. Fine, just give me the fucking order. I will go to Pritchard. Like, I'm going to a prep school. God forbid somebody steps on my shoe or some shit. And so I go over there.
Hold the door open for me and call me sir.
It's like, oh my god, these people, they're living in houses. I was like, what the fuck are you guys on about? And I roll over there, and the sketchiest thing about the entire neighborhood is the place that I know is, we've always called it the Hindu gas station, because it's 3 stores in a little strip mall where the middle one's a gas station, and they're all run by I can't tell if they're triplets or the same Indian man running this place, but he's very jolly. But you go in and like everything smells like curry, and I'm not trying to say it to be derogatory or anything. It's just you go in there and like all of a sudden you feel like you've stepped off the boat into like an
you walk
adventure.
in, you're just like, somebody cooking in this motherfucker? No, they ain't even got a hot plate in here. What the fuck? Why am I
It's like
smelling the
shit.
food?
It's like there's food cooking somewhere and I ain't
There's gotta be
finding it.
some fucking food cooking. He's got it in the coffee maker in the back or something going on.
I like Layman's dog, and I'm like the post over stream visuals. That's fucking great. But
I bet that shit happened before in some places where it's like you'd swear to God they got some fucking hot plates going, but like, no, nothing, not a damn bite to eat in the store except for some over there in bags and shit, you know.
I
That's
worked
like
in a couple gas stations, and let me tell you, sometimes we had a hot plate in the back. So
that might be. He might just be cooking back there.
Nah, I've
But,
been in places where the hot boxes, bro. Sorry, good.
No, you good. But I got there, got to the place. Really nice little prep school. I walk in, so I walk to the front door, and it says like, "Oh, visitors go to the office." So I go to the office and I open the door, and there's a little lady behind the counter, and I say, "Excuse me, ma'am. My name is Funk. I'm here. I got some material for you guys, but I need to know where to take it." And so she's like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we're waiting for you guys. Hold on a second." She gets her keys and takes me out in the hallway, and I'm following her down the hallway, and she's like, "Uh-oh, here comes the Spanish class." And she kind of steps to the side, and I look and I see like a teacher coming around the corner, so I step to the side. And from around the corner comes the cutest goddamn sight I've ever seen in my life. Like, I was not prepared for the shit to come around that corner.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
Right behind this woman comes a like 20 kid long line of just itty bitty, like we're talking like first grade, kindergarten, maybe first grade, little black girls. They all have their little red uniforms on, which are like these adorable little dresses, and they're all just kind of walking and swinging their arms because they're excited where they're going. And like I said, the lady said, "Oh, here comes the Spanish class." And they all look up and see me, and they're like, "That's somebody new." And as they walk by me, each one of them just puts up a big smile and a big wave and goes, "Hola, hola, hola." And like, so I get 20 little girls just walking by me saying "hola" to me. And it's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, that's
I would
really
die.
cute.
I
That
would
is
turn to a
fucking
liquid.
Dude, my diabetes about killed me. Like, and the best one was this little gal at the end, and you could tell she was kind of the class clown because she was walking away from a little bit of everybody. And she walks up and she sees me. Instead of raising her hand to wave at me, she puts her hands on her hips. She puts her feet out wide like she's ready to fight me or something. And she looks at me and goes, "Hola, amigo." And I laughed and I looked at her and I said, "Well, hola, amiga." And she just like, "Oh," like that big draw like that. I made her day by calling her amiga. And she just took off running after the rest of them. And I was just like, God damn it, how did I survive that? That was adorable.
I
32, right?
I would
32
die.
of them, right?
I'm sorry?
There are 32 little girls, right? 32 amigas, Amiga 32.
No.
Andy, go sit in the corner. Go in the corner right over there.
Don't
You
ruin
go
this
sit in
fun
your
memory.
stool and you think about what
In
you
fact,
did.
Andy, I'm going to put this plastic bag over your head. Just let the darkness take you, son.
Just in case.
That's it. Stop wasting these other people's oxygen, son. There's a tree out there you need to go apologize to right now.
Take deep breaths. Don't forget.
There was a lot of them. I think it was 20 of them is what I counted. But that last one, she just threw her hands on her hips and stood there looking at me and said, "Hola, amigo." And I was like, "Oh, my dear Lord. I'm going to drop down." I was like, "I'm going to kidnap one of these kids and I will raise them and teach them ways to be."
Wow, yeah, you know we're live right now, right?
You see, the thing is, y'all are thinking like horrible things. I'm just thinking like I'm going to raise this child as my own, and they will be
No, I'm just
the most
thinking
powerful
that, like,
child.
a police report will be filed, and then you had to explain why the kid is out here swinging a fucking axe around.
A 7-foot
Because-
ginger Sasquatch had stolen a child in below.
Because my daughter's not going to be a goddamn victim, officer. Do you have a problem with that?
Right? This child is
Check your blood.
strong.
Did you check your blood sugar? I bet you felt weirdly tired. I got to admit for a minute there, I had to just sit down and be like, I can't handle that shit.